NiceGuySportPicks.com. Last week we had some lackluster picks, but hopefully this week will be better. Tim Tebow kind of screwed us over, but what can you do? We've got Sean and Kyle again to bring you the picks, and without further ado, here they are. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Alright, hi guys, I'm Kyle, back from some more NGSP, NiceGuySportPicks.com. Last time, things got a little screwed up, Tebow and everything. I love him, you can't be mad at him. But we got some more picks for the NFL Divisional round of playoffs this weekend.
I'm Sean, and I hate Tebow. Let's get it going.
Alright, JJ, what's the first game you got on the docket tonight?
First game we have is the Denver Broncos at the New England Patriots. Total of 50.
Alright, last time the two teams played, I believe this total was around 49.5, and it flew over that. I don't see it not going over this total either. I don't see it's possible how these two offenses cannot go. I think Brady's going to want to put up a lot more points this time, especially seeing what Tebow is capable of making that long bomb, and the Patriots don't really have the best secondary in the world. So my pick has got to be the over.
I'm also going to take the over here. The Patriots alone could get 50 points, let's be real, with Tom Brady. Tim Tebow, if he played anything like he did against my Steelers, I hate him. We'll definitely take the over there.
Alright, so you have that for me and Sean. It's the over. Let's go Tebow.
There you go. For the Denver Broncos at New England Patriots, take the over of 50. Next up on the docket, Houston Texans at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore by 9. Sean, what do you think?
That spread's a little big. Baltimore's defense really good. Houston's got a pretty good defense. I don't see how that game's that far apart. I think it'll be a much closer game. What do you think, Kyle?
I think 9 is pretty inflated as well. Nobody's realistically 9 on this game. I don't understand how Vegas could give 9 points. I understand the difference between 7.5 and 9 in a football perspective isn't very much. But 9 points on this game seems just a bit absurd. Both teams are going to keep it close. Houston can run a lot. It's a great Ravens defense, always is, but it's not the Ravens defense of 2001. I feel this game is going to be very close. I got to take all those points. I picked the Texans. Sean, you got Texans too?
I got Texans.
All right, that's Texans.
I'm a Texan.
And the total for that game is 35.5. Kyle, what do you think?
I've been debating this line all day, but I just happen to feel this game's going to go under that spread. I thought that was low, and I figured with both teams' great running and big play-making ability of each team, I thought that it could go over, but I just see this game's going to be very tight, and I hope Harbaugh doesn't let Flacco try and pass all night, because that's going to end badly for everybody involved with the Ravens franchise. If they let Mary Rice run and Arian Foster run, that's going to be every game's going to be 4 or 5 yards. It's going to be time-consuming. It's going to go under.
With that Ravens defense, that Houston defense too, those are both good Ds against both average offenses. And you got TJ Yates starting, he's a third-string quarterback. Joe Flacco, who tends to be inconsistent. So take the under there for sure, guys.
There you have it. For the Houston Texans at the Baltimore Ravens, take the Texans plus 9 and the under of 35.5. Lastly, we have the New York Giants at the Green Bay Packers. Packers by 9. Kyle, take it away.
I don't understand how, if you bet the New York Giants in this game, you get 9 points from Vegas. I understand they're playing in Green Bay, and I know the Packers won the last meeting, but they had to drive down the field in the last minute and kick a field goal, and they won that game by 3. I don't think playing at Lambeau gives them almost a touchdown extra on the spread. I got to go with the Giants here. Plus 9 is an entirely big spread. The money is all on the Giants right now. You can tell by it because it's an inflated vig on this line, but you still have to go with the Giants at 9 on this one. Sean?
9's too big, way too big. It's going to be a lot closer game. You have two good offenses. I think we're in the makings of a classic here at Lambeau. Can't wait to see Tom Coughlin's red tomato face on that field. So yeah, 9's too big.
All right, our final total is 53. What do you think, guys?
53 is a very high total. It's the highest of this divisional round, and I still think it goes over. Both quarterbacks in this game are gunslingers. Both quarterbacks have great wide receivers. The run games on both sides aren't terrible run games. They're just capable of punching it in when it gets close to trade 3 for 7. the Packers do not have great defensive backs on their roster right now. They have one of the worst pass defenses in the league, actually, which is very surprising to many people. And the Giants, while they always have a strong pass rush, their defensive backs are also lacking in skill, what the Packers receivers have. I got to go over. I think this is going to be an era classic, much like Sean said, Lambeau. The only way this game could be any more classic than what goes on in my head is if it snows that day.
Yeah, you got to take the over here, guys. With those like two powerful offenses, Victor Cruz and Greg Jennings on the other side, two great quarterbacks. Well, Eli's not great, but let's be real, he knows how to win games. So they're going to be throwing touchdowns back and forth all game. So take the over, definitely.
There you go. For the New York Giants at Green Bay Packers, take the Packers +9 and over 53. That concludes another riveting episode of Nice Guy Sport Picks. Our picks are almost as hot as this apartment, so be sure to check back daily, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. And remember,
you play to win the game. You don't play just to play it.
You gamble to win the money. Signing out, JJ Barnes.